The 5 different types of leaders in an organization. What's up, chance seekers? Welcome back to our channel. I would like to ask, how is your week going so far? I ask that because we are a few days away from GCQ again. And what will be your comment about it? We have been changing our quarantine a lot of times, from ECQ to MECQ to GCQ, back to MECQ and GCQ again next week. Some of you will go back to your respective jobs, and I just want to remind you to be healthy and stay safe because you have a family waiting for you. Anyways, to start this video for today, I want to talk about the different people, specifically the different types of leaders you will possibly meet in a company. Because the business industry is filled with different types of people. You will meet different people at no specific time. Not only meet them, but there is a tendency that you will work with them and you need to know how they work with a group of people. Also, at some point, you will choose who will lead the team. A leader or the person that will lead the team should have some specific skills, including being supportive, understanding, creative, and etc. Leadership is an influential relationship between the leader and its followers. Different types of leadership exist in the work environment. In each leadership style, there are existing advantages and disadvantages. To give you enough information about the different types of leader, let us start with the first type of leadership, called the manager. This type of leader is also called an autocratic leader, whereas they have control over the staff of the company and have the least influence. They do not consider any suggestions and are not in the position to serve others. The employees or the members of the organization follow this kind of leader because they need to. The creativity of employees under the managerial leader usually goes down because their work is not given any importance. This leads them to be absent from their job and feel unmotivated. An autocratic leader often decides on their own and sees others as a hindrance to their goal. A characteristic that the manager has are desires to be served, not to serve, values the authority over people, focus on directing, not willing to listen, and appreciates his own work. Employees rarely appreciate this kind of leader because they are not comfortable doing work in their own way. Before we continue to our topic, I want to say that these names are the names that I want to call them based on their characteristics. I will do my best to include here what the books and the studies called the specific type of leader that I am talking about. Also, do not forget to click that like button if you find this video informative. Anyways, jumping to the next type of leader, let us talk about the let them do it leader, or also called as laissez-faire leader. From the French word laissez-faire, meaning let you do, this type of leader lets you do things on your own. A laissez-faire leader is characterized by hands-off approach, allowing the employees to work with their own way, value people than the position, and strength comes from a great relationship with the employees. Having these characteristics does not always turn out positive, because at some point, a laissez-faire leader fails to provide feedback about the work, which leads them to bad service, failure to meet deadlines, and poor production. The third leader that I want to talk about is the so-called charismatic leader or the motivational leader. A charismatic leader is a visionary person and works by giving enthusiasm to its team. A charismatic leader sets a good example and serves as a motivation for employees to work. The charisma or presence of this leader is a mood booster for every person in the organization. The motivational leader or charismatic leader is built with characteristics like desires to serve, value people than the position, has a strong character, focus on leading, good at managing, and eager to achieve great results. Working for a charismatic leader is such a great feeling. However, a motivational leader is a risk for a company. If this person decides to leave the company, this may bring the employees to go back to their shell and feel uncomfortable for other management to handle them. This may also cause the company to take a great amount of time and hard work to gain back their employees' confidence. Moving on to our fourth leader, let us talk about the inspiring leader. From the word inspiration, this leader inspires its members and co-leaders to become a motivated person. This leader is a people-focused, not process-focused person, and they heavily care about the growth and development of each member under its hands. Inspirational leaders are followed because of how much they care and what they have inside them. This leader has the following attribute: focus on leading, developing others to be the next motivational leader, has a strong character, values the people more than its position, strength comes from the growth of others, and desire to serve and help. With an inspiring leader, a high level of communication exists between the employee and the management team. The employees are properly guided under an inspirational leader, and the employees and members of the organization meet their goals in time and have enhanced productivity and efficiency to work. The last type of leader that I want to share is often called the democratic leader, but for me, I prefer to call it the transformational leader. Transformational leaders or democratic leaders are like the motivational and inspiring leaders. However, this leader accepts a two-way relationship. They are the most influential leaders, highly respected, has a strong character, values the people a lot, has the desire and eagerness to serve and develop others, and earns the respect. Employees accept the changes and decisions in the company because they know that they belong with the decision making and the management hears their opinion. Having a democratic leader gives the company a high level of job satisfaction and extreme creativity from the employees. The influence of transformational leaders is continuously transferred to the other leaders in the organization. However, not every company has an ideal leader. Leadership styles differ according to the task needed to perform on the job. Always keep in mind that the culture and the goals of the company determine which type of leadership suits the organization. And that's it. I hope you understand the 5 different types of leaders in an organization. But before we end this video, I would like to ask, what type of leaders do you see yourself? I want to hear your answers through the comment section below. Also, if you find this video helpful, hit that like button and do not forget to subscribe. Might as well click that notification bell to get notified for more upcoming videos. Again, stay safe and healthy. Peace, and I'm out.